Hello, welcome to another episode of the Chesapeake Thrives Show. Today, we'll discuss an upcoming event to take place this summer with Chesapeake Public Schools. And today, to join me in this conversation, I have Ms. Lisa Carey with Chesapeake Public Schools FACE program.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Good. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So I know your big event that's coming up this summer is Get on the Bus. So can you explain to me what is the purpose of Get on the Bus event and what communities or who you are planning to serve?
Yes, so Get on the Bus is an event to increase family engagement, eliminate barriers to school, and to promote family and student support. So this year with our Get on the Bus event, which will be held on July the 30th, 2026, we'll have a variety of resources there to help support our families and get them prepared for school.
Oh, perfect, perfect. So how does this event support school readiness throughout the community?
Well, one of the things that we offer is free physicals for our students and immunizations, thanks to our partners, Chesapeake Regional Healthcare, Virginia Department of Health, and Centera. This year, we'll offer the physicals and immunizations. In addition to the immunizations, we'll offer 7th and 12th grade immunizations for those students that are going into those grades. Additionally, we have enrollment, and the enrollment department will be there to help answer any questions relating to students enrolling into school. They'll be able to answer any questions, take paperwork, help them fill out the application. We'll have computers on site to help them as they fill out their information for school.
Oh, perfect. Okay. So it seems like I know I've been there last year. Last year was like a lot of fun. There were so many students that came in. Like you said, there's so many partners that are involved. Like for those students that are like, oh, school, it's another, one of those things. Like, how is it going to be fun and engaging for them?
Well, we do have this event a little bit earlier than parents normally are thinking about school, but that's just so that we make sure that everyone's prepared. We don't want to wait until August to be prepared for school. So we'll have all of our school administrators there with their school mascots and things of that nature. We'll have different school departments there to help families as they navigate through Chesapeake Public Schools and what we have to offer. Additionally, we'll have community resources like Kids, Kid, and Caregivers, which help supports families that are raising other family members, such as grandparents, aunts, uncles, foster care. Additionally, we'll have Chesapeake Health, Regional Health there, and we'll have Chesapeake Healthy Chesapeake, Buffalo Family and Friends, which will be offering healthy dinner as they leave the facility. And we also have Chesapeake Thrives there to provide all the resources and show them all the things that we have, ways that we can support individuals living in Chesapeake. And so it's just like a one-stop shop. Again, we have Child Care Virginia, so they'll be there to help families navigate subsidy monies for daycare, also help them find daycare centers in their area. So it's just a one-stop shop to help families get everything they need to get ready for school.
Yes. So that means it's truly an important event for them to come to because they're going to have all the resources, all the organizations there. Even the school administration will be there to support them. So it's the one-stop shop, like you said, for them to just show up and be a part of everything.
Absolutely. And then we're also going to we have school nutrition. They're going to also be there with their Cruising Cafe. Again, they're promoting new nutritious meals and things of that nature. So they'll be there to share that information with our families. And again, we have the music department will be there to share instruments so the kids can get familiar with different types of instruments that are available, especially when they get to 5th grade to do the strings program. We also have Grants. They're going to be doing Grants Taekwondo. We'll be there to do a demonstration. They also have after-school programs. And then we have a kid zone. I mean, you can't have an event without having a kid zone. So we plan to do things like tattoos, face painting, coloring. We just want to make it fun for not just the kids, but also for the family members. And again, we can't forget we're giving away free book bags with school supplies. So that's a big hit for us. This event is only for Chesapeake families, and in order to get a book bag, we do ask that families bring the children along with them so that they can get their free book bag.
Okay, perfect, perfect. I'm glad that you said that information so everyone knows they actually get school supplies, but they have to be a Chesapeake resident or a student.
Yes.
So I do want to ask you, how can people actually register, or do you have to register to attend this event?
So registration is not required. The only thing that will be required for registration is immunizations. And that's just so that they know how many bags of, the immunization that they need to bring. But physicals are free. The event is free. Book bags are free. We just want families to come out and have a good time. We are starting the event for physicals and immunizations at 3 o'clock, just to give families an opportunity to get the physicals done before the actual event. So, but the actual event will start at 4 p.m. And end at 6 p.m. But again, if families are interested in getting immunizations or physicals, we need them to come as early as 3 o'clock.
Okay, perfect.
Yes.
So with all the information that you just shared for today, is there somewhere that families can actually go to see the information?
Yes, so they can go to Chesapeake Public Schools, cpschools.com, and they can type in "Get on the Bus," and that information will be there. There is a calendar invitation, tells you all the things that we're going to be having, talks about the location, the times, all of that information will be out. We right now have the save the date out, and the actual flyer will go out to all of our Chesapeake families sometime mid-June.
Okay,
Yes.
perfect. Thank you so much, Lisa, for joining me today to talk about getting a bus. We're truly excited, like you said, we will be there at Chesapeake Thrives to
Yes.
support the community. So thank you so much for everything that you do.
Thank you, and thank you for being a part of this event.
You're welcome. And thank you for tuning in to another episode of Chesapeake Thrive Show. We will see you next time.